Oh no, that's dope because I like the people. You know, I've realized, and I've been trying to check myself about it. I've said this on chat a bunch, stream a bunch of times. Like, because I said it about people who love Jay Z, and I'm like, oh, when the time was, kind of getting to, okay, Jay is great. He ran his era. He's a legend, all time great. But now it's the new guy's time. A lot of Jay Z fans were mad resentful that a new rapper was running. And then I always think about Drake right now, and I always ask like the people who are still like defending Drake, like, yo, Drake's the best. How dare you? I ask how old they are because I'm like, maybe we're now the people that used to look at the month like Drake at a point and be like, oh, or look at Jay Z at a point and be like, oh, we're gonna defend Jay Z even though Drake or Wayne is clearly the next up. But somebody said Aka Ohead now. Nah,
I'm not a stan. I hate stans.
no, it doesn't sound like you are. And by the way, chat, I don't consider it old head. I always thought old head is like about mentality. Um, I'm down and cool with like loving a new rapper. I wouldn't directly put them up against Drake, but enjoying their contribution. I don't think anyone is doing it like Drake yet. I think Lil Baby's having a heat rock moment and dropping great music. But before we actually embrace Drake, he had to do much more than just dropping a dope album and a bunch of verses. He had to like change shit. And if you think about Wayne and Drake, there was a moment where they were hot, and there was a moment where the culture followed whatever they did. Lil Baby is hot, and he's super popping. I don't know if when he does something, everybody does it, or everybody watches what he does to do what they do. Maybe he's coming, but I don't think it's here yet.
Yeah. Do you think Drake will ever be dethroned?
Uh, Say it again.
Do you think Drake will ever be dethroned?
Um, yes, no, yes.
You know, one thing that I did notice, Youngboy. Do you think Youngboy could dethrone Drake? Because I know people are going to say Youngboy, why is she saying Youngboy, blah blah blah. But Youngboy is actually very successful. I was watching some things of him a few days ago, and the amount he sells and he streams is actually crazy. And sometimes I wonder if he wasn't blackballed for what would happen with the baby mother, would Youngboy be bigger than he is now? Like three number one albums 1 year. That is crazy.
I think that's a great discussion. Without saying too much, because this is supposed to be. I will tell you, um, allegedly, some people spoke to Youngboy recently. He's doing good, and some of these conversations were not about him, but he's doing good. Okay, um, uh, as much as I can say. But yeah, no. My thoughts on YoungBoy. I think YoungBoy is in that lit space. There's a lot of artists. That's the thing with Baby. I think he's in that lit space. When you see him with proper English, like, hey, tune in tonight, guys. I'm gonna be performing or promoting blah 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 at a Billboard Music Awards, and people are like, yo, this guy sounds whitewashed. In reality, I believe that's him realizing that you got the hood already, but to be a nigga like Drake is transcending the hood. You get what I mean? You have to be the guy who corporate America, like niggas like 50 Cent, I think 50 Cent didn't do it by choice. He was so hot with those big ass singles, he had to be that guy, which I think he struggled at first. I think 50 was just used to like just being that scary figure to eventually he started having a sense of humor and loosening up. I think Drake, because he's half black, half white, never claimed to be too tough or too gangster. He was mad cool with like the other stuff that came with getting to the level he's at now. With someone like Lil Baby, I think you could never be near Drake's level if only the hood or black people fuck with you. You gotta be somewhat where you're authentic enough where the niggas all love you, but all the white people still dance with you and love your shit same way. and you're a household name in that sense. You get me? For some people, they usually give up one by doing the other. Like for example, if you see your favorite hood artist like doing a bunch of white media and just kind of laughing and kikiing with him, you'll be like, oh, that nigga not really street like that. That nigga, he was telling me he was toting Dracos. All he doing is cackling with white people. You know what I mean? And some people are able to balance it both. You know, I'm interested to see how Baby does it. The way how Wayne did it. Wayne was just hot and cool. Like white people found him like us black people. We don't really get it. But when he started skateboarding, white people love that shit. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, that's the GOAT. Oh, okay. We skateboard too. So you know, like he made that kind of translation where like people who were not of this culture fuck with him as well. And that's the thing with Drake. That's why it's hard to compare him to anyone. People that's not of this culture love this nigga. You get me? And even though we don't look at Drake like, yo, nigga, which ops you got, nigga, whatever. Like when it comes to Baby, if the baby don't seem like he's still being hood, part of that audience is gonna go away. So he's trying to balance that plus gain a mainstream audience, which you know, having a P from QC and Coach K, I'm gonna see how that goes.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, that's so good.
thank you so much. You know, I always like appreciate your you know, contribution to the stream. So you're blazing Chula in the chat. Yo, chat, please stop creeping her out. I'm gonna tell you about this Discord.
Yes.
These niggas, some of these niggas
Yes.
haven't had pussy since pussy had them. So I'm warning you.
And
You know,
one more thing.
yeah,
And one more thing before I go.
yeah.
Can you please tell these Negroes to stop putting me on timeout? Every time I say
Put
something
you on
about
what?
Drake, they put me on timeout.
Wait, in the Twitch chat?
In the chat, here in the chat. Every time I say something about Meek, someone puts me on timeout.
Wait,
Every time.
what'd you say about Meek?
I say that he's a bitch, and I said that Lil Durk ran a train on him with the OTF roster. And everybody gets upset always when I say that.
It gotta be like
The
Adrian,
chat.
somebody doing that. But hey, leave her alone. Let her rock out with her opinion, man. She's a chat
You
queen.
make me a mod. I've been rocking with you since I was in my 20s, since the Chirac days.
Hey,
And they can't put the time out.
hey, thank you so much. Like I really appreciate people like you. Hey, send me a DM and I'll make sure everything is hooked up with you, all right?
I sent you one in a Discord.
All right, cool. Just send me there, all right?
By the way, before I go one more time, because I have to go to work anyway,
Yeah.
6ix9ine, just one thing about
Yeah.
him. Is this nigga tweaking?
Explain.
He's the way he's acting so crazy. I used to really support 6ix9ine. Lately, he's just been acting so crazy. Maybe you don't know this, but he's like also beefing with all the reggaetoneros.
Wait. City, you gotta slow down. You said
6ix9ine. You know the issue he has with El Alfa.
okay. So he has an issue with El Alfa. El Alfa is that's an artist from the Dominican Republic or okay,
Yes, the Dominican rap nigga.
yeah,
But El Alfa's best friend is Alofoque, and Alofoque runs the biggest Latin platform. So he
yeah,
has a lot of influence, over all the reggaeton people.
yeah.
And well, I don't know. Yeah, you probably don't know because you don't speak Spanish. But they've been slamming 6ix9ine, and they've been telling all these Latin artists not to work with him. And they've been running a smear campaign for a while on him now. But he just comments, and instead of saying something, he just cusses them out a little bit and then leaves. You have to tell him that he has to address these things because
Wait. Has he addressed it?
he sometimes just goes in the comments and says "suck my dick" to them, things like that.
So you
But
want
they're really a very bad smear campaign on him in the Latin scene.
okay? I'm gonna say. By the way, I am aware who was it? You said Elo Foke. That's his
The
name.
4K, yes.
Yeah, I've ran to his page. He follows me. I don't know if he understands English, but
He understands. Believe me, he understands. He's a bitch.
okay. All right, I'm gonna, you know, like I'm gonna get an answer for that. I'm gonna get an answer. Like if I call 6ix9ine today, I'll ask him about that. All right.
make a Latin page and just do reggaeton artists on it.
Yeah, I need
Another
somebody
page. Only
Hispanic to
that's
do it for me. Academics Latin page, that should be lit.
Ja, Academics Latino moet je gewoon doen.
Oh,
Look at
wait, where are you
Dutch.
from? People want to know. People want to know.
I'm from Curacao, but now I live in Holland. We moved
Oh
to
wow.
Holland, so it's the Dutch colonies. I was born there.
What
You should
languages?
come to Holland one time.
What languages do
Very.
you speak?
We speak Creole.
Oh, okay. So do you understand Spanish or no?
I speak Spanish, Dutch, English, and Papiamento.
Oh my
So I'm
god.
multilingual.
Jeez. Hey, listen. That just sounds like music to the ears of these horny ass chat. Look at these niggas in here. Don't even know what Curacao is. I think I'm saying that right. But all right. Listen, I'm gonna call 6 9 in a little bit. We're gonna get some clarification on that. Okay?
And you should tell him, hey, have a nice day, Ash. And you should stream more.
No, I'm trying to. I'm trying to. And thank you so much. Don't work too hard at work, and I appreciate you even spending like a couple of moments before you get into work with us. I appreciate it a lot.
No, hey, I'm going, but I'm going to send you a DM on the Discord.
All right, perfect.
Bye.
All right, later. All right, cool. That was Blazing Chula. Salute to her. She been rocking. You can tell. She knew all the shit. She knew all the beefs we got. She good. Somebody said she do voodoo. Man, all them like Caribbean countries do voodoo. Haiti, they're like the kings of voodoo. You know, I'm from Jamaica. They call what we do ubya. Like, yo, it's a lot of stuff. Salute to her though. Salute to her. What else? Okay.